Can it be only a few months ago that the monarchy was facing down Megxit, in what appeared to be one of its worst existential crises since the abdication? In those tumultuous days, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan's decision to flounce out of the royal family, while determined to make millions from their royal status, were seen as cataclysmic. Many believed the institution was holed below the waterline and wondered how it could survive. And yet, during the coronavirus crisis, the greatest post-war challenge to the kingdom, it has not just survived but thrived. First, we had a croaky Prince Charles recovering from the virus, proving no one is immune from this terrible disease, and speaking to us with humility and compassion. And, by sheer coincidence, we've seen the release of his and Camilla's touching 15th wedding anniversary photograph, a happy middle-aged couple in country clothes, at ease with each other just as the country, evidently, has become with them. Then there is the Queen. That blissful photo of her talking to Boris Johnson on her old-fashioned phone from a room at Windsor Castle decorated with corgi statuettes made us love her all over again. Her broadcast to the nation, with its wartime references, acknowledgement of the sacrifices we are all making and that optimistic virile line "we'll meet again," struck just the right chord. And let's not forget the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who have been doing FaceTime video chats with children in schools looking after key workers' youngsters, to support their mental health charities. The point is that all of them instinctively understand their role in these dark days, just as the Queen's father, George VI, did during the war. Politicians may come and go, but the one constant is our royal family, that symbol of continuity, embodying our common sense of purpose, of what it means to be British, and, in times like this, thank God for them. The dust-up over Harry and Meghan is of a different age, the age before coronavirus. The couple are now utterly irrelevant to a slimmed-down monarchy that is as healthy and important as ever. University challenges Jeremy Paxman as one of the Hall of Heroes offering to zoom into our homes, in his case to host a private virtual university challenge, to raise money for the NHS. Bejesus, if I wanted a belligerent old bloke hectoring me about what I got wrong, I'd just FaceTime my ex. Having dumped his wife for their PA, Anne-Marie Corbett, and McPartlin says of their relationship, "It's magic, isn't it? If I knew how, I'd bottle it. We're in a great place, really happy." What's the mystery, Aunt? Single mum Ems Corbett has swapped her modest home for a £6 million mansion. You've lavished £25,000 on your holidays together, and Anne-Marie has traded her Zara wardrobe for Alexander McQueen, with one frock costing upwards of £2,000. Whoever said money can't buy you love? Despite signs up everywhere that, due to lack of staff, bins have been removed from my local park, Hampstead Heath, and pleas for people to take their rubbish home, the park is becoming covered in dog mess and abandoned plastic bags full of it. Having a dog is currently a get-out-of-home freedom pass. Don't turn us into a nation of dog owner haters. And I beg all my friends to stop sending me COVID-19 updates full of conspiracy theories or dumb videos that will make me laugh. They don't. Living alone as millions are now, what we single people need is that most old-fashioned of things, a simple phone call, a FaceTime chat, a virtual hug, a real laugh between friends. And lovely moments. My friend Zoe is out of hospital. My neighbor Steven, aka the Magician Dynamo, is recovering sufficiently to have been able to clap the NHS on Thursday night from his window. In parks and gardens, tiny blue flowers of forget-me-nots are blooming. An apt reminder to remember those who have tirelessly cared for us when this is over. As a Spurs fan, I'm deeply ashamed that our chairman Daniel Levy was the first Premier League boss to put hundreds of non-playing staff on the furlough scheme, meaning we taxpayers will pay their wages. All this while announcing his £4 million salary and £3 million bonus. Meanwhile, multi-millionaire players refuse to take pay cuts, and star striker Harry Kane, who has been out injured for most of the season, hints he will leave the club for even greater riches. Am I right in saying the beautiful game has never looked more ugly? We can always rely upon Gwyneth Paltrow to shine a light in a darkened world. Goop goddess Gwynny has just launched her Good Vibrator Guide, giving a whole new meaning to the joys of self-isolation. Whether it's from solo play or with a partner, sexual pleasure has benefits for mental clarity, stress relief and more, she says. Only a daft actress living in La La Land would try to make money out of this crisis by selling 160-pound womanizer sex toys. Harry and Meghan have relaunched their Sussex Royal Foundation as Archewell. They've franchised such essential eco-warrior items as jeans and paperclips. Unbeknown to them, cyber squatters stole the name Archewell and linked it to rapper Kanye West's song Gold Digger, about how you lose your soul when you sell it for money. It won't be the last time the name is taken in vain. Beyond parody that stars like Amanda Holden are posting pictures of themselves putting out the bins in ball gowns. Why not do what many of us are doing, wear sweatpants and a t-shirt to wheel out the rubbish and hand the dustmen who do our dirty work all year a £20 note in thanks? Forget for a moment that early reviews of the third series of Killing Eve say it has lost the plot. The most shocking revelation is that our favorite assassin Villanelle has lost her sharp designer frocks. The woman practiced in gouging out a man's eye with her hairpin is now wearing floral dresses. Don't the writers realize any self-respecting psycho female assassin would run a country mile from Laura Ashley?